I am going to show you this village I built, which is inspired by different Disney and Pixar characters. This is Disney Dreamlight Valley, and if you haven't heard of it, it's this super cute and cozy multiplayer life simulation game where you can build friendships with a bunch of different Disney and Pixar characters. You can go on quests together, solve mysteries, and of course, build your own dream village. And as you progress with the different Disney and Pixar characters, you unlock different items that are inspired by them. Like, you want to progress with Ariel, you unlock Ariel's castle and related furniture and clothing items as well. As someone who loves building and designing villages in games, and also as someone who loves Disney movies, I have put so many hours into this game. I've been playing it for years now. I love decorating and designing my valley with unique seasonal themes. Plus, they are constantly adding new updates and content to be excited about. It is so fun to see what you can create in this game. So I'm going to show you the current state of my personal Disney Dreamlight Valley village, and we're going to be doing some renovating together later in this video as well. But before we start, I want to say a quick thank you to Gameloft for sponsoring this video, and it's actually a great time to jump into Disney Dreamlight Valley if you haven't already, since it's actually on sale on Steam right now. The sale runs until March 26th, and if you use my redeem code on screen, you'll get a special bundle of items to help kickstart your journey. This is great for first-time players, and it will be active until the end of the Steam sale. You can check out Disney Dreamlight Valley now using the link in my description below. And without further ado, let me show you what I've got going on here. Okay, so in my valley, I have each area themed after a different season right now. The valley map itself is divided into different biomes. So of course, each of these biomes looks different. They have unique themes, different forgeable items, and a bunch of other unique collectibles that you can find in each one. So I like decorating my valley according to different seasons. That's like kind of a general theme that I have going on here. And yes, I do think each character fits into a different seasonal aesthetic, okay? We'll get into that in a second. But let's start here in the main area. This is the plaza. This is kind of where everything is going on. We've got the castle over here. Right now it's decorated in this really beautiful, icy, wintry look. So my entire plaza right now is decorated in a wintry aesthetic. I'm currently filming this in winter. I decorated this earlier in this season. This is actually going to be the place that we'll renovate later because we're heading into spring, so we have to get rid of all of the blue. Although I do really like this, so I'm kind of sad to see it go. Let's go around. So over here, I have this house, which is super pretty. It doesn't actually belong to any characters, but I decided to place it. It has these pretty blue crystals going around it. There are like blue vines going up the side. Inside, this house is completely empty. This is one of the newer ones that I got. I really like this snow-covered roof on it. I just figured it was the perfect one to start with. And then over here, we have our first villager. This is Merlin's house. Merlin's house with the blue roof and like the moon decor. Merlin to me is a winter character. Look at the interior. I mean, we've got this cozy fireplace over here. It's covered in books. It just seems really cozy and quiet in here. You're sitting by the fireplace doing magical research. Winter vibes. And then right next to it, I have the shop. I have my shop fully upgraded. It's one of the first things that I did fully upgrade because I am just in there all the time. The shop has new items every single day. And I have a matching set to the castle, so it's done up in this beautiful wintry look. There are some items for sale in here today that I really want to get, but I did just spend all of my money on something else yesterday, so definitely gonna have to save up. Then next to the shop, I have my garden. I have nothing in here right now. I actually just moved this over, but if I were to plant anything, like you can do gardening and cooking in this game, and you can use plants for different crafting items as well. This is where I would plant it all. I have a chest right here, and then we come over to my house. But this, I am not gonna lie, I have been neglecting. I've been neglecting my own house. The upgrade on this is like 75,000 gold, and I spend all of my gold over here. So it still looks like this right now. I really do want to change it. I need to spend a day where I just sell things and make gold. This is the inside of my house currently. Definitely a work in progress, and I'm always trying to get new things to add in here, but I like a lot of the celestial stuff. I would love to get some more plants for this room. I do like coming in here and switching things up from time to time as well, but I don't really spend the most time in here, so I just kind of come in and hang out whenever I feel like it. But next to my house, we have Chez Remy. You can serve tables in here, like there are different villagers waiting for their meal. You can also come over here and cook. There are ingredients that you can buy. I have a crafting table here, which is nice and convenient. And then coming along this way, I have another house over to the right, just like a nice big mansion. Oh yeah, Max is my companion. He comes comes with me everywhere I go, and he will just like pick up things off the floor for me. It's super convenient. I've got a couple more houses over here, some that I just thought matched the aesthetic here. I've got this seaside royal carriage, and then there's another blue house right here. Across from this blue house, I have this really pretty gazebo. It looks so pretty with all of the butterflies flying around. And then coming over this way, this is the final thing that I have in my plaza. Oh, Kristoff, also a winter character, obviously. Anna, Elsa, obviously winter characters. But over here, I have the skating rink. I have this little skate display. They're all so adorable on there. I have a bench which my villagers like to sit at, and we have this beautiful frozen waterfall. Okay, so that is pretty much it for the plaza. Here is the wintry plaza from above. Again, so pretty. I don't want to get rid of it, but it is like a ritual for me at this point. Springtime is coming, winter's gotta go. So let me show you some of the springtime stuff that I have going on currently, because this is Peaceful Meadow. This is my springtime area. Quite the contrast coming down here, but here we can find Goofy's stall, which is done up in this springtime look. I pretty much keep this all year round. I feel like it looks so pretty with like the thorns going up the side. This is where I can sell things and buy seeds. Next to it, of course, we've got the casita, the beautiful home from Disney's Encanto. I think we have to go in this one, right? So we have the inside, couple beds in here. We've got a sewing machine, the dresser. I was so happy when I unlocked this one. I feel like it just obviously adds so much to the village. It's also huge. It takes up so much room and it adds so much color. This one could have gone in the summertime one, but it's so full of flowers. I just thought it brought a nice brightness to my springtime area. Coming around this side, we have Mickey's house. Mickey up for debate, but I think springtime character. Like he was there from the beginning. I don't know, in my head, it makes sense. Coming around this way, my meadow isn't complete yet. I do still have some room in the back, which is nice because they're always adding new content, so I definitely want to have room to grow. I don't have everyone unlocked in the game yet, so having space over there, we've got room for new visitors. But coming here, this is one of my favorite areas. I have this like fairy stump treehouse. It's so pretty with all of the flowers and the little lights leading up. Like how cute is that? I surrounded it with some mushrooms. I definitely overused the pink magnolia trees as well, clearly, but I really like this one. It definitely had to have its own area. There are a couple ponds here for fishing, and then if we come around this way, now we're back next to the casita, and we have Tiana's palace. Of course, we need her restaurant here. The restaurant I think could also go in a different area. Like maybe this could go in summer as well, but I liked having these two buildings next to each other. I felt like height-wise, they just looked really good beside each other. Like they just fill up this space really nicely, and the interior here is stunning. There's a kitchen over here as well. I still have some questing to do for Tiana, so I'm not quite ready to open this restaurant yet, but when it does, I'm gonna be really excited about it. Across from the restaurant, I have this house. This one, again, I think I could fit maybe in the fall area, so maybe I'll move it at some point, but I really like the water wheel here. And then right next to that, I have Goofy's house. So it's sort of just like a little neighborhood in this spot. Over here, I have my fountain. This is how you travel around different biomes. And then coming over this way, I have a little garden. This is where if I need to get some food to sell or eat for energy, this is where I would do it. We've got some raspberry bushes. I also placed some cherry trees right here. Over to this side, I've got some blueberries. And then the final house I have here is, of course, Beast's Castle. With the pastels of it, I really thought it would match this area so well. Could also see this one added into winter though, like maybe beside Merlin's house. We'll see. So this is how my springtime neighborhood looks from above. I think this one might be my favorite. I always get really excited when I have a new home to add here. So next, I think we get to go down to the beach for summer. Hold on, I'm gonna talk to Belle really quick. I need to get my friendship up with her. There we go. I had a simple conversation and we're moving up. But okay, anyway, going down here for summer. The summer area I find to be the hardest one to decorate for me because it's on the beach and I don't really love adding pathways on the sand. So I have a hard time with the layout, but for now I have this little beach home here. I believe over there that's Maui's house in the background. Summer character, duh. I have the travel wishing well right here. And then I always like to keep my stall nearby, like right near the wishing well. So if I have to travel to sell something, it's right there. Then back behind that, I have Ariel's castle. This literally literally has to be on the beach in the water, and I wanted it to be a focal point of the summer spot. So I like how when I take the wishing well, you can see it like right here. It's covered in shells. It's so pretty. The interior is gorgeous as well. See, this is what I want for my summer area. I want there to be shells and stuff everywhere. I just need to collect a little bit more. And then coming over here on the other side of the wishing well, we have this pretty Hawaiian inspired house. This is actually one of the first houses I ever got. It has like a patio over there with an umbrella. I also added a shave ice stall here. There's the entrance to the cave back there, and then over to this side, I added Tiana's house here. I thought it looked really pretty next to the Hawaiian house. Like the two of them with the pink and green siding looked really good right next to each other. And this is what Tiana's house looks like on the interior. Definitely a little bit more of a cozy vibe for a summer home. So I've got that here. I also have her slow cooker outside. You can use that to place ingredients and then come back later and your meal is cooked. I've got some palm trees around. There's like a coconut tree right here. And in the back, I do have a little yard for them. Right now, we just have this. It's just a fireplace spot. I definitely want to add more to the yards. I would love to have more houses similar to these two, like going and wrapping around. Then beside Ariel's castle, I have Ursula's lair, which is also a very cool home. I did debate putting them next to each other, but for now, I think that's just gonna have to stay there. Over this way, we've got some boats. I have this one that I'm currently working on. We have Skull Rock in the background, and then I also have this jungle house here. Donald's house is way over there. I need to connect this area still. And the final house we have here on the beach is Moana's house. There's a little flower petal pathway leading to her house, and inside she has a super adorable interior in here too. I will admit too, this is kind of a cute photo spot. I would definitely love to organize this spot a little bit better, but for now, this is my summer spot. And for fall, we are going to have to travel all the way over to the Forest of Valor. This is my fall part of the valley. This is actually what sparked the entire idea. So the first house I have here is this windmill one. I actually don't think I have any characters living here now that I'm thinking about it. I think they're all empty houses. So like that one there has the windmill. Maribel and her butterflies in the background, cute. I have a crafting table right here. I've got my lemon trees, and I also added this truck right here. It has pumpkins and lettuce in it. It's just a decor item, but I figured it was perfect for this spot. Since it's a fall village, I wanted to add this mushroom house. This is one of my favorite houses that I have here in the valley. I love the mushroom top. I have another cute fall house here, but then behind it, back here, I have this Mad Hatter's house, which is so cool. It has the tree coming out of the top, the clock on the hat. All of the houses have such unique design in this game, so whoever is designing these houses is doing a really good job. I also have this little castle here. I feel like it looks like a haunted house a little bit. And then over here on the outskirts, I have a couple stalls. I have Goofy's stall and I have Kristoff's stall as well. Oh, and over to this side, there's a little picnic area here too. So that's the fall area. Another area I have, which isn't quite seasonal inspired, is the Sunlit Plateau. Here, I'm just currently working on a trailer park. We have Buzz's RV and Wally's vehicle. Then over here, I also have Stitch's house. I couldn't quite find a spot for this, so I added it here at the plateau. And of course, in the background, we have Scar's cave. This is just a smaller work in progress area that I have going on here. Now we need to change over the plaza. First, I'm going to replace the castle. We're changing it over from the wintry blue to this cherry blossom dream castle. These are kind of like skins. They will just change the appearance. We can do the same thing here in this plaza. I'm going to change that over to the cherry blossom one. I bought a bundle recently, which like came with this set. So that's how I'm able to change all this over. That's how the shop looks now. Like how pretty with all of the cherry blossoms going up the side. I can also change the wishing well. Ooh, which I do have this springtime one. I think I'll do that for this area. I didn't even know I had that. That's so pretty. We'll change the summer one to this. So that is from the cherry blossom set. Now I can move some of my wintry houses over here to the Forest of Valor, and this is where Kristoff and Anna's house is too. Elsa's cave is in this spot. I can move some of my wintry homes over here now. I can move all of my blue winter trees. This is great because I actually have way more room for everything I need over here. I added this fountain and I'm just adding all of my buildings surrounding it. All right, so the adjustments have been made. I moved all of my winter stuff over to the other side of the Forest of Valor. So we have the fall side, and then coming over here, we have have all of the winter stuff added. I pretty much added everything that we had already, but I added Anna and Kristoff's house here, which honestly was missing from the plaza anyway. Over to this side, we have the blue house. The skating rink is over here. I added this fountain as well. The gazebo's in the back, and this is how it looks from above. I'm really happy now that this area is done because I had nothing happening over here. Plus now it ties together with the winter and the fall zones. And now coming back to the plaza, this is what our springtime plaza is looking like. I'm glad you guys could be a part of this. I do this every single season. I'm glad this time I could actually show you switching everything over. My shop is over there with the blossoms. Next to upgrade will definitely be my house. I moved over that fairy tree, so now it's in the center of the plaza because that's one of my favorite buildings. And I did fully upgrade Chez Remy. So now it also has a really pretty look to it. Now this entire area is super cohesive with an entire springtime vibe, and it's gonna stay like this for a couple months until I change everything over to summer. But that has been me touring my valley in Disney Dreamlight Valley. I hope you guys like this video. If you want to see me do a full home reno or something along those lines in this game, let me know in the comment section down below. And thank you again to Gameloft for sponsoring this video. And you can grab Disney Dreamlight Valley now on sale on Steam. The sale is running until March 26th, and use my redeem code on screen to get a special bundle of items to help kickstart your journey. You can check out the game using the link in my description below. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.